Hello again. Yesterday I made a video about why predators are needed in the wild and why it's so cruel to think of them as being thugs and or aliens and all that stuff. And I didn't cover another factor that we vegans have, which veganism is not really about animal rights. Veganism is about the exploitation of animals needlessly. As a vegan, I do my best not to exploit animals, and that's what makes me vegan because I don't need to eat meat. It is not about really uh, animal rights activism. However, I do believe in animal rights, and I believe in animal rights when it's done um, logically. For example, I am a system. I'm talking like a scientist here because I am a scientist, but I am a system. When I'm talking to you, I look like one being. I am not one being. I am billions of beings all together, synchronized, behaving like one. That's what I is. I'm a system. And my system has laws. And those laws are great for this system. Let's say that I was an alien from another world, okay? And turpentine was good for me, all right? And I will drink turpentine. I didn't know that turpentine was good for me, but all of a sudden I drink turpentine and I go, oh my God, I accidentally drink turpentine. And today I can fly. Look at me. And I'm strong in the air and I can fly if I drink turpentine. Hey, you should drink turpentine too. So I give turpentine to my friend thinking that he's gonna fly. He ends up in the hospital and he dies. Okay? Why? Because it's a different system than I am. Okay? When it comes to animal rights, we give animal rights because within our own system, that is good. Okay? We are a society. It's like a society of spiders or a society of termites. Okay? They have their own laws. You don't see predation inside a society of termites. You see termites raping each other or termites predating each other or termites controlling their own population by killing each other because it's not good for the society. The society needs to work in a certain way in order for it to function really well, to function as one really well. Okay? We give rights to human beings and animals in a social structure because it's good for ourselves. It's good for our society. It's good for animals. It makes us compassionate towards each other. It makes us be able to be civilized, not to be corrupted. And with all the technology that we have right now, behaving like a barbarian and having barbaric laws will destroy us. Right now, we can create viruses that could kill us all. And if you're barbarians and we have that much power, it is not, let's just say it's not a good idea to be barbarians like animals in the wild, okay? It is something that we need to survive. Now, animal rights in the wild, would that be good for them? The answer to that is a definite no, because they are controlled by a different system. And that will destroy them. That will destroy evolution. It will destroy the health within their species. It will destroy, I mean, imagine, even us, we're being very, very, um, very hypocritical here when a meat eater comes to us and we tell them, oh, but lions eat meat. And we say, yeah, but lions don't have any moral agency. Why don't we say to them, well, lions are committing a rights against animal rights, and we plan to get rid of them. Yeah, we do. We plan to get rid of lions because lions are against the rights of other animals. Okay, and places where there are no lions, we are not going to reintroduce them back. Why don't we say that to meat eaters? Or why don't we say that to, why don't we say, oh, well, uh, we also plan to go after you and your family if you eat meat, because that would be a rights violation. Why don't we say that to them? Why don't we say what we actually are? Hmm? That is so hypocritical. That is not what I am, though. I am a vegan, but I am not a psychopath. Okay? I am not like that. I know that there are rights I know that there are rights that we should have, and those rights are great in our social structure. They are not great over there. They are great over here. Okay? Let's say that I am in a social structure in a future where we have a social structure and the cities are amazing, the technology is highly advanced, but we also have the wild, and the wild it needs to be wild in order for evolution to happen and in order for animals to be healthy and not overpopulate and eat all their food and then starve to death, because we cannot kill deers if they have rights. We cannot kill them to control the population because it's against their own rights. So we have to let them overpopulate and eat everything and then die. Okay? And that's insane. All right? They are not a part of our system. They are a different system and they work different. This system works different. If I put my genetic instruction into the genetic instruction of a dog, it will either maybe not function properly or properly die, because it's taking instructions that are not a part of his system. Okay? We have a social structure. Let's say this huge future vegan social structure, and it's in the middle of Africa, and Africa is the wild. And out comes a gazelle that's being chased by a cheetah and gets into our society. And we take it in. And we heal her wounds and everything. Why? Because now she's in our territorial ground. She's going by our laws of society, our laws of rights, animal rights. So we take her in and we pet her and we give her the best technological advancements that we have to cure her wounds. And after we do that, she has rights. She has right to either stay with us, we leave the gate open, or go back into the wild and take chances in the wild. Okay? Because it's her choice to do it. It's her freedom choice. Okay? Chances are that gazelle, when she sees that there are no predators around, she's going to go back into the wild. Why? Because that's what she likes. That's what she wants. It's not for us to decide what other beings want or like. That's a part of our own social structure, a part of our own society. Okay? We give rights to our own social structure because it's our own system. We don't mess around with other systems. We mess around with our own system because it's our own system. And many people say, oh, why can't we just kill each other? If we kill each other, we control our population by killing each other, and that'd be great for our social structure, it'd be great for the planet. Yeah, that kind of would be, but we could do another thing, okay? We could become vegan, all of us, we could become vegan and have respect for the wild and know that we are poking the oceans out of life because of our own overpopulation, and therefore have less children. Many vegans that are truly vegans, that care about the wild and want to leave the wild the way it is and care about humanity and want human rights, they don't have that many children because they know that that is a major problem, not only for other beings, but for humanity as well. Overpopulation is causing stress in humanity. It's causing the rights in humanity to be lowered. It's causing us to go to other countries for their resources. So it's war and famine and all that is caused by overpopulation. If we were all vegan, we will all be aware of that. And we will control our population willingly because we care. All right? And that's what I think about our rights. We cannot say to people, oh, orcas don't have the rights to kill sea lions or sea lion babies, so we're going to get rid of them. And sea lions don't have the rights to eat fish because they have rights, so we're going to get rid of them. And other fish don't have rights to get to eat all the fish, so we're going to get rid of them. And so on and so on and so on until there's no life. So, so meat eaters will become better than us. So meat eaters are trying to destroy the planet by throwing knives at the world. And we vegans will be trying to completely obliterate the planet by throwing flowers made out of nuclear bombs. I mean, think about that. Who's better here? None of us are. The vegans are worse than the meat eaters if we think that way. But if we think of ourselves as being a social structure, whether we grant rights to the ones in our society, the animals in our society, the humans in our society, okay, and we let the wild be, okay, that is perfectly logical because other animals do that too. Termites do that too. Termites are better society than we do. You don't see termites getting into the homes of the termites and stealing their stuff, or termites raping other termites. I think they're controlled by a queen system, but even if they were not, probably nature creates societies that are, when nature creates societies and they work, like ant societies, they work well because they have respect within their own system, okay? And we are humans, we need to have respect within our own system. In order for our system to work, because we have black people, white people, and other types of people, other types of animals in our structure. They're part of our society. So that means our society needs to have rights. In order to work better, it needs to have rights for all types of creatures. Okay? All types of creatures. Right? I'll be making more videos on this subject because we need to change. We cannot be throwing flowers made out of nuclear explosions at the world and thinking that we are better than meat eaters. We need to change that. We, like I said, it's not systems. Certain factors within certain systems don't work well when you put them in another system. I'll be watching more vegan videos and find out what else are we saying. We need to change. We need to become real compassionate, okay? Real animal rights people. We cannot be just for herbivory rights, okay? We cannot be for just certain rights of certain animals. It is our society where those rights belong. They don't belong outside, just like they don't belong in other planets. They don't belong in other systems. They belong within our own system. No, on Mars if there were creatures there, or in the oceans where there are creatures there, or on land where there are creatures. There are systems to everything. We have our own system. We have our own set of rules. Okay? It is obvious that's what we should do. Because when we put our rules to others, we destroy them. So therefore, leave them alone. All right? Please comment below. I know that many people are high and mighty and egotistical, and it's something that we shouldn't be. No matter how much power we have, it is not us. We're not doing this for us. We are doing this for them. We're doing this for the planet. We are doing this for the future, our future. And we are just a tool to help this planet survive, to help this being survive. It is not about ourselves. Okay, no matter how famous we are, no matter how much authoritarian we are, you know, we are, many of us are like that little kid from South Park, you know. I'm a vegan, and you have to obey my authority. You know, it's my authority. That's what it goes. My authority. Why? It's not about ourselves, please. It's not about ourselves. It's about them. All right? Thank you very much, and I will continue this because I think it's needed. We are, as a group, we are corrupted. We are just thinking way too much. It's like a guy told me, a guy once said on Happy Vegan, that we are becoming so open-minded that our brain is falling out. Okay, so please, let's not become a liability to this world. Let's become an asset. That's what we need to become, an asset to this world. Thank you.